Today we're going to take a look at a sound amplification solution for the classroom. It's called the Lyrik and it's made by Frontrow, and it is a nice portable, versatile sound system that you can use as a teacher to help amplify your voice and make it where everyone in the classroom can hear you. This sound system is pretty cool because not only can you use it in the classroom, but because of its versatility, you can use it out on the playground, you can use it in cafeterias, you can use it in multiple situations. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through what you would get in the package, and then we're going to talk about how to connect your teacher microphone to the speaker. We're also going to go over certain ways and different situations that you might be able to use this voice amplification system. The Lyrik by Frontrow is a nice solution to being able to amplify your voice in the classroom. We all know as teachers, we have to use our classroom voice, our teacher voice, so then we can be heard in the classroom. And that can take a strain on your voice and your throat and those types of things. But this system here, the Lyrik, is going to make it very nice for you because you can just talk at a normal tone, but your voice is going to be amplified, and it's going to make it where you'll be easily heard by every student in your classroom. It's versatile, so you can use it in the classroom. It's portable. It is something that you can use outside. You can take it out with you on to the playground. You can take it with you when you're going to the cafeteria, those types of things. And it's a really nice solution to help with voice amplification. When you get your Lyrik system, you're going to find that it comes with three main parts to it. You're going to have your Lyrik speaker, you're going to have your teacher microphone, and you're going to have your charging dock that's going to charge the teacher microphone. Let's first talk about the teacher microphone and some of the specifications and things that you need to know when operating your microphone. So to turn on the microphone, you'll see on the teacher microphone itself, you will notice that there is a little microphone button at the bottom there. If you hold that down for a second or two, it's going to turn it on. And then if you want to turn it off, you would hold this down just for 2 seconds till it says off, and then it turns itself off. Also, when using your microphone, I'm going to go ahead and turn this back on. You'll notice that this is kind of like a bluish color. That means that the microphone is lit and it is on. If I want to mute myself, I just press it one time, it turns red. That means the microphone is muted. And if I press it one more time again, now my microphone is turned on. To connect your microphone to the speaker, all you're going to do is you're just going to simply turn on your microphone, and your mic is set to channel 5 already. So now I can put on my microphone, and I can adjust this, and I'm good to go. I can also adjust for volume. I can adjust how loud it is using the master toggle on the back of the microphone. So as I turn that up, you might be able to hear this, and once I turn it down, it's going to adjust the level of the speaker. Here's what your Lyrik speaker is going to look like. Nice, small, and portable. Once fully charged, the battery inside will last you up to 8 hours. So you charge it overnight and you can use it all day, and you can move around with it. You can move it around your classroom without any issues. So the speaker itself has just the speaker in the front here, and on the back you will see some controls. And we're going to go ahead and talk about these controls right now. Alright, let's take a little tour of the back of the Lyrik system. So this is the back of your speaker. Here you're going to find your power button, your on-off switch. So when you toggle that on, you'll notice that the system turns on. You'll also notice that it has the battery indicator here. So it's going to tell you if it's full, 80%, 50%, 20%. So you can easily check at a glance at the battery level of your speaker. Like I said, this fully charged will last 8 hours, so you can charge it overnight and you should be good to go to use it all day in your classroom. You'll notice up here, it's going to tell you what channel it's on. By default, it's set to channel 5, which your teacher microphone is set to channel 5 as well, so they will instantly pair up together. You'll also notice that down here, here's where you're going to plug in your adapter to plug it in to the wall to charge it. And here is the master level knob, so turning this to the right is going to increase the volume of the speaker. Turning it to the left is going to decrease the volume of the speaker. Here you have treble and bass level, so you can just kind of adjust those as needed to help with the clarity of your voice coming through the speaker. Here, if you have an auxiliary microphone, you can plug it in here, and then here's where you would adjust those audio levels as well. If you had a device that you wanted to plug in to maybe play music or those types of things, you can plug that in here, and then you can adjust the volume of it coming out of the speaker here. If you wanted to connect something via Bluetooth, you'll see the Bluetooth logo here. If you press on the Bluetooth button here, you'll hear it make a chime, and it'll be trying to connect to a Bluetooth device. On the device that you're trying to connect to, you can find the Lyrik system in the Bluetooth settings, and you can connect to it via Bluetooth as well if you would like. Another really cool feature of the Lyrik speaker is on the back there is a button called the Priority button. And if this button is turned on, meaning that it's pressed down, it is going to allow, if you are playing music or streaming any type of audio through your Lyrik speaker, once the teacher microphone is engaged and you begin speaking, that music or whatever is streaming through the speaker is automatically going to drop down to like a 10% level, and your voice will be the predominant sound coming through the speaker. So it makes it really nice if you are streaming music or showing a video or something through the speaker and you want to give some instructions, that background audio will drop down to, like I said, like a 10% volume, where then you can speak, your students can easily hear the instructions that you're giving, and then once you stop speaking, that audio sound will come right back up to the volume that you had it before you began speaking. So really cool feature that's built into the Lyrik speaker. Next, let's take a look at the power cord that you're going to need to connect to the Lyrik system to be able to plug it into the wall to charge your speaker. So it is going to come in two separate pieces. It's going to come in with this cord and this charging brick here. You're going to take the cord and you're going to then plug it into the brick here. This side will plug into the wall, and this side is going to plug into the back of the Lyrik speaker. Next, let's take a look at the teacher microphone and charging station. So you're going to have your teacher microphone, your charging station here, and the plug that's going to plug into the wall, and then it's also going to plug into the charging station so you can charge your teacher microphone. You'll notice on the back there is a slot here for the DC in port here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the charging cord here, and you're going to take this and you're going to plug it into the back of the charging station. The other side is going to plug into power. You're going to plug this in. Then with your teacher microphone, you're just going to place this in the charging station and it'll charge your teacher microphone. Now let's talk about some ways that we can use this speaker with our students in the classroom. First of all, obviously you can use it when you are instructing your students in the classroom. I would kind of play around and see what works best for your classroom and the configuration of your classroom, but maybe putting it up high in the front of the room so the speaker is facing the students, so then that sound is amplifying straight towards them might be the best, but each classroom is going to vary, so kind of play around and see where the best setting is going to be for your classroom and for your students and the setup for your students. The nice thing with this system is that it is wireless, so you're not dependent on being near a plug to find a spot for your speaker. So you have flexibility, you have versatility of where you want to put this speaker in your classroom. So first way that you can use it, obviously, is using it when you're doing instruction with your students. Another great way that you can use it is taking it outside. So if you're taking the kids, if you're an elementary teacher and you're taking the kids out for recess, or you're taking the kids out for PE or something, you can take this with you and it'll help with giving directions and those types of things. You can use it in that way. If you are taking the kids into the cafeteria for an assembly or anything like that, you can take this with you and it'll help with that voice amplification, that type of thing. And that's it. That's the Lyrik system, the voice amplification system that is very versatile. It's wireless. It's going to really help you with voice amplification and making it where every student in your classroom is able to easily hear you. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.